Good morning, everyone. I hope your mornings are going well. Ready to sip some coffee and rip some cards, but want to get into some football boxes. A couple of different sets that are pretty popular. They usually come out early in the cycle, and they offer some high upside, some low floors. But they're a few of the first sets that have the players in their NFL uniforms as opposed to college. And so what we're talking about is absolute football and Donruss football. So like I was saying, two sets that have some pretty high chases, or some cards that are pretty high as far as value, and the chases are worth pushing for. So you have the downtowns out of the Donruss sets, and you have the kabooms out of the absolute football. Sorry, take a quick little sip. Anyways, both popular sets. I would say a little bit better than Prestige and some of the other stuff that's come out, draft picks. But the key difference is, in my opinion, that Donruss has a lot of other cards in the set that keep value, that have high value. You can pull other things besides downtowns and be happy about it. But I feel like with Absolute, it's like kaboom, I guess explosive, or nothing. Like all the parallels and everything, they're like, you can't even tell the difference half the time in the parallel versus the actual base card. So, but I did want to do a small comparison between the two, just one box, just to kind of see like the differences in the designs and what kind of different parallels and versions of base cards you can get. So let's stop yapping and just get into this. We'll start off with the Absolute. Yeah, this is a set that I think is very divisive because, like I said, you don't have a lot of other cards that you want to hit besides the kabooms, but the kabooms are going for like 1,500 a pop. It doesn't even matter who it is. Also because they're almost impossible to hit. So, you know, high ceiling, very, very low floor product. Let's get right into it. A little sip of coffee for good luck. Cheers. Let's get right into it. So we got Hurts on the cover this year. I've never pulled a kaboom. I have pulled a downtown. Actually happened only a couple weeks ago. It was a Lamar Jackson one. I was pretty excited about that. So let's see the design. I mean, it looks pretty nice actually. Paper stock looks pretty decent. We got Gardner Minshew, James Cook, Justin Jefferson, Kittle, Mahomes, King Henry. So it looks like this is backwards. I know they got some inserts that are, oh, Roman Wilson. Okay, let's see. Stargazing. Yeah, so this is one of the parallels. Pretty nice looking card in my opinion. Definitely like the look of it. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to make you dizzy. Okay, and so then we have, oh, they're all backwards. Tip Raymond, Roma Dunze, it's a nice one, and Adonai Mitchell. So we weren't able to see it here, but the parallels will just have a different color on the color foil, and that would be like the main difference. So like I said, you don't see a whole lot of difference in the parallels versus in the different parallels of the cards. So a lot of people just kind of don't really like that, which I agree with. There should be a little bit more reason to chase. You know, you got to have a little bit of difference in the look. So we got Tua, Thibodeau, Josh Jacobs having a nice year, and Baker's having a solid year. So what do we have? I guess all these are going to be backwards, all the rookies. So here we go. Here's how you can tell. So this is a green version of the base parallel of Jacoby Brissett, and that's it. That these lines changing color is the only thing that actually changes. So maybe we'll go this way. Well, that's a nice Brock Bowers. I'm gonna try Robinson and the rock out. These are pretty cool. I actually do like these rock out inserts. Put that back here. Okay, pack number 3. So it's not to say that they're not good looking cards, that there isn't good looking cards in the set. The problem is that they don't really retain much value, and it just doesn't do so well compared to maybe like Prism or even Donruss, you know. And with Prism already coming out, it's like the life cycle of these cards having value is pretty low. McCaffrey, Josh Allen. And while you guys are watching, you know, if you guys are enjoying the video, please like the video, please subscribe. It definitely helps out with the algorithm. And leave a comment. Did you guys get anything good for Christmas? Were you guys able to open any new sets or pull any SSPs? Just let me know. Let's see, Rookie Premiere, Introductions. These kind of look like faded out almost. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like the color on it. So this is what Braylon Allen. And we got Chris Braswell, just the rookie base. And what's his name? I'm sorry, Milton. I'm getting confused with Melrose already. He's not even in the league. Cooper DeJean. So halfway through, I mean, we got two different rookie parallels, I guess, inserts. Nothing too crazy. We're hoping to see that kaboom or explosive rainbow color on the side here, but this is just a fun rip. I mean, get an introduction to this set. I haven't opened any Absolute yet this year. Brock Purdy this year, unfortunately. All right, let's flip these. We got a Blake Corum, Graham Barton. Be nice to see a quarterback. Jalen Wright and Jordan Morgan. So 2 packs. Pretty rough box. This was the last box that I found at my local Target. Hoping I was gonna get some last box mojo magic, but doesn't look like it, guys. Let's see. We got Trevor, Drake London, having a decent year. Matthews, Chase, Daniel Jones, benched. Gibbs, another green parallel. Well, let's split these out. Starting to get the hang of this. Max Melton, Casey Washington. That's a nice one. JJ McCarthy. Just a base. Draft Diamonds. Oof. That's what I get for making fun of them. And Javante. So, nothing too crazy there. JJ McCarthy should have a nice little team to walk into next year. We'll see though what happens. Let's name out. Darnold's having a really good year, so it's hard to see them benching him, but that should be the future guy. Keenan Allen, Kyle Duggar, Singleton, Najee, Etienne, Bijan. Let's flip these. So we got Marshawn Lloyd, the most injured season of all time. Okay, Savior Worthy. Kate Stover. These are overflowing now. And rookie by Storm of Jonathan Brooks. All right, well, let's see. Take a look real quick. Little recap. I would say this is probably the best stuff that we got pretty easily. So you got the Roman Wilson. You have the by Storm, JJ McCarthy, Braylon on the Jet Setter introduction, and the Rock Out. I would say that's a pretty, maybe below average box, but you're not going to get a whole lot more than that unless you hit a kaboom or an explosive. And that's kind of the issue with that, is that it's boom or bust, right? So before we get into the Donruss, I'm taking another little sip. Hopefully that wakes me up and wakes up these boxes. So I got this one from GameStop. Surprisingly, they had Donruss. Usually they only carry like lower end sets, soccer and usually what, like Score, stuff like that. But they did have these, so I was pretty excited. I pulled one downtown. I'd be pretty happy to pull another one. This is the one that I pulled not too long ago. You guys can take a look. Beautiful card. I was pretty excited about that one being my first one. So hopefully there's another one in here, but there's only one way to find out. All right, guys, here we go. Let's turn that. My OCD kicking in. Get a little rub for luck. Hopefully we get some more rookie quarterbacks in here. That was rough. got T.O., T.J. Watt, Trent Williams, Rashad White. Oops, sorry guys. I'm used to this new setup. Will Levis, Rozier. So the white hot rookies on Roman Wilson. I guess we're just a Roman Wilson magnet today. Unfortunate. Then we have Jordan Whittington, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Definitely the coolest name in the league. We just got some base stuff. This name is literally includes the word cool, so you can't really argue that. Next pack. Come on, guys. Let me see a little silver border. That's what I'd like to see. And that's the issue with Score, is like it's paper stock and you have a lot of base parallels that are just not too appealing either. Yeah, like stuff like this, like nobody wants this. I'm sorry, Stroud, but it's just not great. Look, another Roman Wilson. Jesus, that's interesting, man. They're just a magnet. Maybe it's all building up for a big finale, right? You gotta stay positive. Let's see what we can get. I hate peeking because then it just sets you up, but also can't help myself. Ivan Pace, Dallas Goedert, Taysom Hill, Mike Evans. There we go. Tank. That was a terrible injury if you guys didn't see that. Jeff Blake. Wow, that is an old school one. Jatavian Sanders. I thought he had a pretty decent season towards the end. And you got Jeremiah Trotter. All right, guys, come on, wake up. We're halfway through this box. All it takes is one hit. Just one. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna avoid it. Debo, horrible year. I don't know. I don't think he'll be a Niner next year. Jabril Peppers, Quentin Nelson, Kirk, Max Crosby, another guy who might not be on their current team next year after a bad season by the team. Can't figure out whether they want to lose or win. Pickens, J.C. Latham. Come on, no quarterbacks, no rookie quarterbacks. Jeez. All right, come on, guys. Sorry about this. Not the greatest boxes, but at least the point of it is we get to see the differences and the low side of what happens with these boxes. Maybe not the upside. Anyways, Plaxico Burress, I remember him. Shot himself in the leg. Brian Robinson. John Lynch, that's old school on the Bucks. Julius Peppers, there we go. Oops, come on, give me one Jaden. I'll be pretty happy. Oh, Lloyd. Jesus, Lloyd, get out of here, dude. Javon Baker, that guy was talking so much smack at the beginning of the year. He didn't do anything. All right, last pack. Hopefully he's in here, downtown. Avoid looking. There we go. DeMarcus Lawrence, Jaden Reed, Rashee Rice, Tyson Chandler, or Ty Chandler. I guess it is probably Tyson. Marcus Lattimore. I got something. It's an insert. Rookie Revolution. Come on, at least give me a decent one to finish this off. Bo? Okay, I'll take a Bo next. Jesus, finally. And that's it, pretty much. So let's check this out. Bo Nix. Yeah, I mean, honestly, with both of these sets, the upside, like I said, is really high. You have these crazy SSPs, the downtowns, and the kabooms, but it is just like impossible. I hate these cards. They don't fucking ever want to go in. There you go. Impossible to hit. I think I got through like maybe 12, 13 boxes before I hit that kaboom. I mean that downtown, and even that was like surprising. I even got it then. So these are probably the best hits. You got the Bo Nix, the Marshawn Lloyd on the canvas, and the white hot rookie. Really not a great box either. Honestly, I would like to say who won, but I think they're both losers. Not great boxes, but I hope you guys still enjoyed the rip and were able to see a little bit of the differences between the two, and you guys can make up your minds about whether you guys want to purchase any of these or not. But one last sip. I hope you guys have a good morning. and see you on the next one. Peace.